On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Ready-made.
Of a product, already made or prepared, of an idea or solution, preconceived or complete and requiring no further development or work.
Examples:
Ready-made templates. Ready-made curtains. I prefer using ready-made meals when short on time and don't feel like cooking from scratch.
Untold.
Not yet revealed or known, not having been counted or measured.
Examples:
Untold riches. An untold number of people. The untold stories of the disaster victims need to be heard to understand the impact fully.
Symbolize.
To represent or stand for something else, particularly an abstract concept or idea, to be an emblem or sign of something.
Examples:
Symbolize hope. Symbolize freedom. In many cultures, the color white symbolizes purity and innocence.
Liberate.
To set free, to release or rescue from captivity or oppression.
Examples:
Liberate people from oppression. Liberate potential. The prisoners were liberated after the war ended.
Cliché.
A phrase or expression that has become overused to the point that it has lost its original impact or meaning, a trite or unoriginal idea or statement.
Examples:
Cliché plot. Age-old cliché. Using the same cliché phrase in every conversation can take time and effort.
Explode.
To burst or break open violently and noisily, to cause something to burst or break open.
Examples:
Explode in anger. Explode in popularity. The old building exploded in a fiery inferno.
Symbolism.
The use of symbols to represent ideas or qualities, especially in art and literature, an artistic movement in the late 19th century that tried to express abstract or mystical ideas through the symbolic use of images.
Examples:
The symbolism of the event. Political symbolism. The symbolism in the painting was rich and complex, with many layers of meaning.
Crossroad.
A place where two or more roads or paths cross or intersect, a point of decision or choice, often involving significant consequences.
Examples:
Critical crossroad. Major crossroad. I'm at a career crossroads and unsure which path to take.
Collage.
A work of art composed by assembling various materials, such as photographs, newspaper clippings, and other objects, onto a surface, any composition made by combining various distinct elements.
Examples:
Collage art. Digital collage. She made a beautiful collage of photos from her travels to display in her home.
Diaspora.
The scattering of a people who have left their traditional homeland.
Examples:
Diaspora migration. Diaspora community. The diaspora of the Jewish people has led to a worldwide community.
Remix.
To compose a piece of media that has been altered or contorted from its original state by adding, removing, or changing elements of the item.
Examples:
Remix a couple of tracks. Remix the album. He remixed the tracks to give them a jazz feel.
Tease.
To make fun of someone or make jokes about them, either in a playful way or to upset them. To separate the fibers of something. To ruffle a person's or animal's hair by combing.
Examples:
Tease the children. Tease wool. This ad is intended to tease a competing product.
Graffiti.
Writing or drawings scribbled, scratched, or sprayed illicitly on a wall or other surface in a public place.
Examples:
Graffiti art. Graffiti tag. The city spent a lot of money cleaning up the graffiti on the buildings downtown.
Phantasmagoria.
A rapidly changing sequence or grouping of images, often surreal or fantastic in nature, an illusion or hallucination.
Examples:
Phantasmagoria of colors. Phantasmagoria of sounds. The Halloween party was a phantasmagoria of spooky decorations, costumes, and music.
Envision.
To imagine or expect what a situation will be like in the future.
Examples:
Envision the future. Envision the project's success. We cannot envision her as president.
Carcass.
The dead body of an animal, especially one that has been killed for food.
Examples:
Examine a carcass. Carcass disposal. The animal's carcass was found in the forest, most likely killed by a predator.
Rickshaw.
A light 2- or 3-wheeled passenger carriage, typically pulled by a human runner or cyclist, commonly used in some Asian cities as a mode of transportation.
Examples:
Ride a rickshaw. Traditional rickshaw. In some cities, you can ride a rickshaw for a unique experience.
Riot.
A violent disturbance of the peace by a crowd, characterized by destruction of property, looting, arson, and attacks on individuals.
Examples:
Riot police. Riot control gas. The riots in the city have left many buildings damaged and several people injured.
Sew.
To join, fasten, or repair two pieces of something by putting the thread through them with a needle.
Examples:
sew with thread, sew a button. My mother taught me how to sew.
Unseen.
Not seen or noticed, not perceived.
Examples:
Unseen danger, an unseen force. The consequences of the pandemic remain unseen as scientists continue to research the virus.
Provocative.
Arousing anger, interest, or another strong reaction, especially deliberately.
Examples:
Provocative questions, a provocative smile. His provocative style frequently sparked controversies.
Reinvent.
To change something so drastically that it looks to be completely new.
Examples:
Reinvent local dishes. Reinvent our life. They have tried to reinvent their grocery stores.
Opulent.
Rich and luxurious, characterized by an abundance of wealth and expensive materials.
Examples:
Opulent lifestyle. Opulent banker. The opulent palace was a sight to behold.
Tableau.
A group of people or objects arranged in a scene that represents a story or a specific situation. A tableau vivant is a live representation of a picture or scene, often used in theater or dance.
Examples:
Tableau of dancers. Theatrical tableau. The museum's tableau of the battle was incredibly realistic and lifelike.
Porcupine.
A large, slow-moving, spiny mammal that is covered in sharp quills and is native to Asia, Africa, and certain parts of the Americas.
Examples:
Porcupine movement. Porcupine habitat. The quills on a porcupine's back are used for defense.
Quill.
A hard, hollow, and spiky feature found on the skin of some animals, such as porcupines, used for protection and puncturing. A pen made from the shaft of a bird feather, used historically for writing.
Examples:
Quill-like hairs. Porcupine quill. The historian carefully examined the quill pen to determine its age and origin.
Urbanization.
The process of population growth and physical expansion of cities, often involving increased migration from rural areas and the development of urban infrastructure and culture.
Examples:
Urbanization process. Non-urbanization area. Rapid urbanization has led to many environmental and social issues in cities.
Culprit.
Someone who is responsible for a crime or wrongdoing.
Examples:
The culprit of global warming. The arrest of the culprit. They finally found the culprit of the bug after a long time.
Mundane.
very ordinary and therefore lacking interest or excitement.
Examples:
Mundane affairs. Mundane objects. After returning from the war, he had a pretty mundane life.
Glob.
A small, round mass or lump, a drop or blob of liquid or viscous substance.
Examples:
Glob of paint. Glob of honey. She squeezed a glob of toothpaste onto her toothbrush.
Colossal.
Extremely large and impressive.
Examples:
Colossal statue. A colossal success. The new building is truly colossal, towering over the surrounding buildings.
Ethereal.
Delicate, light, and airy, extremely refined or subtle, heavenly or spiritual.
Examples:
Ethereal beauty. Ethereal light. The ethereal music created a dreamlike atmosphere in the concert hall.
Muslin.
A lightweight cotton fabric that is typically plain woven and often used for making garments and curtains.
Examples:
Muslin blanket. Lightweight muslin. She used muslin fabric to make curtains for her bedroom.
Consumerism.
A cultural and economic ideology that places a high value on the consumption and acquisition of goods and services, often associating personal identity or success with material possessions.
Examples:
Anti-consumerism movement. Global consumerism. The rise of consumerism has led to an increase in wastefulness and environmental damage.
Weave.
To make cloth, a carpet, a basket, etc., by repeatedly crossing a single thread through two sets of long threads at a right angle to them.
Examples:
Weave on a loom. Weave a story. The girl weaves a garland for her friend.
Salvage.
The act of saving or rescuing something from potential loss or destruction, the property or items that are saved or rescued in this way. Verb, to save, recover, or rescue something from a dangerous, damaged, or deteriorating situation.
Examples:
Salvage operation. Salvage a sunken ship. The salvage yard was full of old cars waiting to be scrapped.
Whet.
To sharpen or hone the edge of a blade or tool, to stimulate or increase someone's interest, appetite, or desire.
Examples:
Whet the blade. Whet my curiosity. The smell of freshly brewed coffee will whet your appetite in the morning.